Friday. The original Friday Frenzy, presented by Pepsi, starts now.
Thanks for tuning in for another original Friday Frenzy. The postseason is winding down for one sport, with athletes racing to championship Saturday for track and field, plus sectional championships earned on the softball and soccer fields. And later on, we'll reveal our newest WA&D Athlete of the Week. But first, we start down south on the campus of Eastern Illinois for the 2A and 3A prelims for track and field. Tyler Janecki has the sights and sounds from Charleston.
Bigger schools got the opportunity to take on the Big Blue track here at EIU. And for our local runners, some had to overcome injuries, others faced with photo finishes, and hopefully clinching a spot in Saturday's finals. We start with our hurdlers, where Lincoln's Parker Campbell took first in the 110 and second in the 300, despite dealing with an injury all season.
Broke my thumb, broke my wrist in a hurdle race, actually, so it was a bit of a recovery. I had to start on my knuckles for a while, but I'm back to a normal start now, and it's been overcome, I'd say.
To some relays in the 4x1, it looked like Rochester was in control at the first stretch, but finishing strong was the Unity Rockets after some key handoffs.
It's really been our issue all year, is just handoffs. And so I feel like if we get them down, we can definitely run a lot faster than school record, hopefully.
To the 1,600-meter run, Muhammad Seymour's Henry McMurray pacing himself at every turn, and in a photo finish, crosses the line first, a race so close, the PA announcer wasn't even sure.
That's Muhammad on the win.
I was pretty sure I got him with the lean, but no, it's definitely close. It's definitely just a nice race. Had to sit in there to that last lap when I really just gave it everything.
Speaking of photo finishes, over to the 800-meter, Mount Zion's Jude Toft leading the pack at the bell. He'd just lose out on a photo finish, but qualified to run Saturday. The Mount Zion 4x4 team did end up finishing first in their heat and will run for gold as well. Quickly checking in on the pole vault, Taylorville's Drake Howard cleared the qualifying height to move on to the finals, and joining him, Muhammad Seymour's Ty Clark, who will have a chance to vault for gold. The state finals for all three classes, 1A, 2A, and 3A, will take place right here at O'Brien Field on Saturday morning. Reporting from Charleston, I'm Tyler Janecki, WA&D Sports.
All right, thanks, Tyler. Moving on to the pitch, Springfield High meets Pleasant Plains in the sectional final. The Senators off to their best start in the regular season. And early in this match, Cameron Hoffman dancing just inside the 18-yard box. The shot on goal is grabbed and held by Emma Sapka. And later on, the Cardinals attacking across is punched out, and Kelly Wagner puts the rebound just over the bar. 24 minutes down, the ball finds the feet of Bridget Lyons, who's tackled inside the box. The official awards a penalty kick, and who else but Hoffman to deliver? She's going to slot the bottom corner for the first goal of the game. And Plains with the free kick chance to end the half. An extra pass connects to Bailey Leach, and she's going to put it away, but the joy turns into frustration as the flags go up for offsides, no goal, and Springfield would hold on to that lead. They clinch the sectional, winning 2-0. And to the softball diamond, a little Apollo Conference showdown. Mount Zion hosting Charleston for the regional championship. One on for the Trojans, Lainey Keffer gets all of this one to deep left field. It's off the scoreboard for the 2-run homer, and she's met at home by her teammates. Charleston up 2-0. Lady Braves now getting in on the fun. Evelyn Ethel is going to take it to left field. It's going to leave quickly for her own 2-run home run. Mount Zion will put up 6 runs in the second inning. And later on, Braves with bases loaded. Anna Cameroon get to the shortstop. They're unable to field it clean, and that makes everyone safe. Another run's going to cross as for the 8th year in a row, Mount Zion is regional champs, taking this one 12-7. And in Taylorville, Glenwood meeting up with Matt Toon on the diamond. The Titans looking to strike quick. Taryn Griffin gives this one a knock to right center. That's good enough to get the first run across the plate. And keeping the rally going, Ava Bobb rips one down the left field line, and it's going to roll to the fence. Tally 2 more for the Titans in the same inning. Bobb is in safely with the double. And then it's Sydney Feld hitting what seems to be a routine pop-up, but it's going to drop into fair territory. She's going to keep her feet moving and get on to third, but a missed throw opens the door for her to come home for the inside the park home run. Glenwood goes on to win this one 9-2. They'll face Mount Zion in the sectional semifinals. And in the 1A bracket, Casey Westfield taking on Windsor. Hatchett's pitcher Sam Hayes gets the batter to chase 1 of 15 on the day. A game of defensive plays. Ava Goebel is going to get the batter to pop up and fires over to first for the double play. And Goebel is going to help herself out in the 10th inning. She's going to get all of this pitch straight away center for the solo home run as Casey goes on to win a pitcher's duel 1-0. And stick around as we get set to reveal our WA&D Athlete of the Week. A four-sport athlete takes center stage as our pick, but this week he's shining in a sport he hasn't competed in since middle school. He shares what prompted him to rejoin a team after the break.